Hello, people of the internets. This is my box opening for my Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set boosters. Very cool set full of samurais and ninjas and cool stuff. So we're going to get into this box open easily, but it's also been in a bag for a few hours. So we got, 24 packs I think in here? And we got all sorts of cool, shiny goodies and fun stuff. Ooh, that's a interesting thing. So we're gonna stack these out and try and open all these cards because we like opening cards. I like opening cards. I really like opening cards. All right. So remember, these are set packs. So you're gonna get one of these cool art cards. You're gonna get a land. The lands are really cool. You got a bunch of showcase and commons and uncommons. Trying to get this better view for you. And there's at least one rare. The return of enchantment creatures in a set that's not Theros. Got some spirits. We got sagas that turn into creatures, enchantment creatures. Very cool. First rare is Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Callback to Kiki Jiki from original Kamigawa. It's been 14 years since we've been on Kamigawa. We got our foil Kami of Terrible Secrets, and we got a card from the list, which is Sleep, which is probably what I should be doing right now. I just got home from the pre-release, which was midnight to 4 a.m. and so I picked these up. So, but we're not going to do that. We're going to open these packs because I like opening packs even more than Sleep. More art cards, land, and some of those basic lands can be the cool Yuki, I have no idea how to pronounce it, Yukio basic lands that have really cool artwork. I'm going to just skip through most of the commons and uncommons here. It's a very, very cool set. There you go. It's the showcase lands, which can also be in that first slot, but very cool looking, awesome. Those are going to get their own special place. Rare Light Paws, Emperor's Voice, foil Kami of Industry, and our token card, which is this cool spirit. So yeah, the set is Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, and see, you can get in that first slot as well. Where's my stack for that? Up there. And lots of cool things, tradition versus modernity, obviously based on Japanese style, both pop culture and ancient culture. So the old stuff, the tradition is based on the enchantments that are obviously sagas that tell a story, while the artifacts is kind of the more modern modernity kind of things. Soul Transfer is a rare. Foil Okiba Reckoner Raid. And Nezumi Road Captain. Very cool card. And, oh, this doesn't do anything. Bye-bye. So we're obviously looking for cool list cards. I think there's a bunch of cool things from the list on the list, which is that last card that could be anything. Ooh, Shiny Land, Rugged Highlands. And there's lots of the showcase on. I think every rare and mythic has a showcase frame of some kind. Every samurai has its showcase frame. Every ninja has its showcase frame. There are showcase frames for some of the sagas. And we got so this is the Neon Glow treatment, I want to say, for Lion Sash. I don't know why it's not picking up on the wording, but very cool. And we got another rare, Kami of Transience. Transience. Foil Regent's Authority. And a Magic Minigame card, Cyrus Simulacrum. Cool Dragon Showcase card. Or a Dragon Art card, I should say. Aki, the Little Goblin Guides of Kamigawa. Befriending the Moss. Oh, there's our first mythic. Ao, the Dawn Sky. Ao! That joke's terrible. Anyway, we're going to go with it. Foil Dragonspark Reactor. And we got one of these helpful, what they replace the checklist cards with. That you can fill in your own card for those double face cards if you don't want to play with sleeves. Your sleeves are kind of see-through. So they've got the normal magic back. They've been doing it for the DFC cards. And, ooh, that's the swamp from the Yukio lands. That's fantastic. There's another Yukio land. We got a cool pile up there for them. Tanuki! Tanuki dog. Unforgiving One. The Modern Age. March of Otherworldly Light. Cool artwork. Foil Reckoner's Bargain. Another card from the list, Treacherous Werewolf. Back in the days when, before werewolves got their time in the spotlight with Innistrad. Threshold gets plus 2/+2 and has when it's put in a graveyard from play. You lose 4 life. Doesn't seem good. But it's got some cool art. Mark Tedden, I feel like that's a name I recognize. Don't know what else he's done, but that's some cool artwork. Cool city in the background, too. And on the art cards, there are the gold signed ones that you can get, which are the big hits from that, I guess. Quote-unquote hits. They're still not worth anything. Acquisition Octopus. A lot of these, oh yeah, the reconfigure ability. You can equip things with creatures. It's a creature that is also an equipment. Oh, that's a good hit. That's from the Commander series, which they've included in these cards. Goshentai of Life's Origin, so you can build your Commander Shrine deck, which I'll now have to do. I need to find one of the shrines from one of the old sets, but that's fine. Regular rare is the Ninja Frame of Tatsunari Toad Rider, which makes a frog. Why does it make a frog? Why couldn't it make a toad? Just add the toad. Anyway, another rare, 3 rare pack, Reckoner Bankbuster, and a foil Fade into Antiquity. What is the list? 1 in 4 set pack. Set boosters contains a card handpicked from Magic's history. But it's also a little 1/1 construct. Robot construct. Ooh, that's cool art. Yes. I really like these lands. They're gorgeous. I'm going to need as many of them as I can get. I'll be playing them all over the place. Dog, Spirited Companion. Look at that dog. Dog. It's a fox, not a dog. Whoops. Where were we? Yes. Mechanics. You get pilots, so you can crew your vehicles. I don't know that I've seen this vehicle yet. Rare, Biting Palm Ninja. Menace counter. Oh, we got a card from the list, the Hell Vault. It's a mythic from the list. I don't think it does anything. Hasn't done anything ever, but that's a cool mythic. And Scrapyard Steel Breaker. Artifact creatures. So you've got artifact creatures, you got enchantment creatures, you got artifacts, you got enchantments, you got equipments, artifact equipment creatures. But apparently adding a creature type to shrines was too much for the text line. Oh, I think that's the Tezzeret alt art. Hopefully I get one of those. Ooh, Shiny Dismal Backwater. That's a cool art. That bridge does not seem easily crossable, which is kind of the point of a bridge. Anyway, Aki Ronin, Goblin Samurai. Kappa Tech Record. Death Touch counter on that. Lots of showcase frames. I feel like they've increased the number of cards that get a showcase frame in these set packs. Enormous Energy Blade, Bronze Cudgels. Behold the Unspeakable. Unfortunately, you can say the name. Oh, on the back, it's just a vision of the Unspeakable. Because you can see the Unspeakable, but you can't speak about the Unspeakable. Farewell. This is my card that I want most of in the set. Choose one or more. Exile all artifacts. Exile all creatures. Exile all enchantments. Exile all graveyards. With gorgeous art by Seb McKinnon. Because we love Seb. Foil Nezumi Blade Blesser. And a token card, which is a pilot that can crew vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. So, vehicles are in this set. There is a literal Voltron card. Oh, that looks like a squirrel. Is that a squirrel warrior going up against some giant metal-infused human skull? That art is wild. Normal Mountain. Sorry, Captain. Snake Archer. Uncharted Haven. Look at that art. Art is fantastic in this set. There's a vehicle. I'm sure we've seen one. I've just probably skipped past it. Prodigy's Prototype. So the vehicles are basically giant mechs in the set. Yeah. Imperial Recovery Unit. Tales of Master Sashiro. Rare. Invoke the Ancients. Make some big spirit tokens. Foil. Prosperous Thief. Stealing the Fish. The art is cool. And another token, which is a 3/1 construct with haste. Look at that sword. The sword's on fire. Ah, there goes that way. Cool. Another normal land. So the Ukiyo lands are not as common as you'd like. I think they're in 1 and 4 as well. Oh, there's a little squirrel guy. It's Repel the Vial. How does that art make any sense? I guess the Vial thing is down, but I don't know. Geothermal Kami. Commune with the spirits. Greater Tanuki. Dog. Raito Sentinel. Secluded Courtyard. Fall of Lord Konda. Rare Tribute to Hirobi. Make some Rat Rogue tokens. Exile Saga. Return to the battlefield transformed under your control. As Echo of Death's Wail. Gain control of all rat tokens. Rat tokens. Interesting. I thought it was just short creatures. But, yep. Ooh, that's a rare channel land. So channel is one of the other returning mechanics other than ninjutsu in the set. And this is on these lands, which makes them uncounterable spells, which is rather interesting. And a Vow of Lightning from the commander decks, but it's on the list in this case. So it's good for commander cards, commander players. The Vows don't see enough play, I think, in commander. It's like, hey, you've got a big creature over there that can deal a lot of damage to me. Point it somewhere else, please. And I'll give you a buff. Yes. Look at that. So each of the Ukiyo lands has 2 different arts. There's one like cityscape and one kind of not cityscape. I guess out in the... Where's our heart at this hour? Wow, my camera is really wanting to focus back there. Can you focus here? No? Rabbit battery. Rabbit! The Shattered States era. Oh. And this is another card from the Commander series. Myojin of Towering Might. Enters at the battlefield if you cast with an indestructible counter if you cast from your hand. So not divinity counters, but indestructible counters. And then you can remove it to distribute 8 1/1 counters. That doesn't seem that great. But, cool. We'll take it. Do I have a stack for these? Or are they just in the regular rare pile? They're in the regular rare pile now. Regular art, Lion Sash. Foil, Season of Renewal. And one of the DFCs. This stack needs to be here. So yeah, I love the set. I love the art. So far, it's been a blast to play. Hopefully, I'll get a hang of drafting it so that I can not lose as much as I am. But oh well. Oh, that is a foily Ukiyo Island. Oh, that looks so good. That gets a special place off to the side. Oh yeah, Heiko Yamazaki, the general. The Yamazakis are back as cousins in this. In the original set, it was a card called Brothers Yamazaki. And they were the same card, 2 different arts for it, which they hadn't done since, like, Ice Age-ish time. And the legend rule didn't apply to them. So you could have the 2 Brothers Yamazaki in play. Life of Toshiro Umezawa. Brilliant restoration. Oh, a foil showcase Iganjo Exemplar. Cool little human samurai there. Enchantment creature. And magic minigame. So, ooh, I think that's one of the arts for the one of the lands somewhere. Very nice. Regular land. Some commons. Uncommon. Look at that lion, cat beast. Cat beast. Probably takes reference to some Ikoria cards because there were cats and there are beasts and they cared about things. It's a mythic explosive singularity. Oh, why do you not want to focus on the cards that are right here? I guess there's the good place. My hand looks huge here. You can convoke into dealing 10 damage to any target. Ooh, a foil Behold the Unspeakable. And on the back, a foil Vision of the Unspeakable. And our token is... Oh, it's not a token. Get rid of it. That up in the trash can. If I actually made that, I would be impressed. Hey, look at the little rat road that thing makes. Oh, there's a gold signature. Aww. That's on the saddest card. Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. It's Fry's dog. I got the signed Fry's dog card. No! that off to the side. Yukio Land. Oh yeah, there's that art. The planes. You can get that dog in these packs, even though it's one of the quote-unquote commander cards, but they're in the set packs and collector's packs. Satsuki, the living lore commander, or saga commander. Foil Heiko Yamazaki, general. And the Rat Road token we know about because we showed it on the back. So I'm hoping y'all are enjoying this set opening and listening to me babble on incoherently until the mid hours of the whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. It's early in the morning for me, which is late in the day for me. Boseiji reaches skyward. Ooh, Thousand Face Shadow Showcase art. Flying Ninjutsu, whenever it enters the battlefield from your hand, if it's attacking, create a token, enters the battlefield from your hand. Which is the only way Ninjutsu works, because that's the only time that a creature will enter the battlefield from your hand, unless you have a thing that says put a creature from your hand into play. Casting goes to the stack first, and anyway. Oh, okay. It's not foil, but that is the Phyrexian Jingataxis in the Phyrexian language with the Phyrexian watermark in the back. Oh, man. If that were foil, that would make this the best card I could possibly open. But in non-foil, it's probably the second best card I can open. Oh, man, that's amazing. Foil Uncharted Haven. Card from the list is Time of Ice. Saga reference. Oh, man, that Jingataxis, though. That was a good pack. Woo! Cool art card. Regular Swampy. This must be the story pack. Those are 3 story cards in a row. 4 story cards. So the story behind this is, the Emperor's been missing for a while. Kaito is trying to find her by searching for Tezzeret, because Tezzeret was there the day. And then Tezzeret's working with the Phyrexians now. Ooh! Foil Showcase Scrap Welder. That's a cool art. Cool mech in the background. It's a spicy. I'll put that in the rare pile. Token is this neat treasure token. But Tamio does not fare well, much to everybody's disappointment. Oh, just playing with me now. The dog again. Ooh, and this is a show. Oh, that's a foil Yukio Swamp. And those lines, those are actually in the art. That's supposed to be there, so it's not like a weird printing issue. But man, that foil is almost subtle, but it's gorgeous. Set off to the side of the good pile, the really good pile. So I'll get sleeves as soon as I'm finished taping this. I like this box. This box has been kind to me. Oh yeah, see, Noriko Yamazaki the poet and Heiko Yamazaki the general. One cares about artifacts. One cares about enchantments. So they're the cousins. They don't quite see eye to eye. Azusa's Many Journeys. Shigeki Jukai Visionary. Neat. Very cool. Orochi. Legendary enchantment creature Snake Druid. I think they fit that on the type line, even though they said they couldn't back in the day. But anyway, I digress. Lethal Exploit. And a Samurai token. That goes to the back. Ooh, cool. Boseiju, Who Endures. I think that's actually one of the biggest hits in the set, because you can destroy artifact, enchantment, non-basic land opponent controls, and search for a card of the basic land type. But that's interesting. But it's uncounterable. It's uncounterable. Destroys an artifact, enchantment, destroys 8 bears. That can stop you, so it's good. Go Shintai of Shared Purpose. So this is one of the legendary enchantment creature shrines that you can make a deck around. Actually, I want to set that aside so I don't lose it, because I'm bound to do that. But foil shrines, I got the Shrine Commander now, so I gotta build that at some point. Cool Samurai there. Yukio Land. Commons and uncommons. Invigorated Hot Spring. I want to be that monkey. Look at him, he looks so nice. So comfortable. Monkey. Generous Visitor. Goshen Tide of Boundless Vigor. The Long Reach of Night. Inventive Iteration, which I thought this was already a card name, but return one or creature planeswalker to its owner's hand. Return an artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. If you can't draw a card, Exile Saga returns the battlefield transformed and is a living breakthrough. Flying Moonfolk. Neat. Shiny Tameo Safekeeping. And Magic Minigame. And there's the Wanderer, who we now know as the Wandering Emperor. Still doesn't have a creature type, or a planeswalker type, because people are forbidden from knowing her name. Another Shrine Creature. Ooh, another Shrine Creature. Iganjo Uprising. Make a bunch of Samurais, but your opponents also make Samurais. We just have Menace. Blossom Prancer. Ooh, and a Dire Wolf Prowler from the list. Showcase card from Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, which I'd forgotten that was a card. It doesn't seem that good. Ooh, fish. Go fish. Go fish. Big go glowfish. Cool Forest. Moon Circuit Hacker. Nice Ninja. Malicious Malfunction. Some of these card names are really fun to say. Ooh. That is a Showcase Mythic. Nashi Moon Sage's Scion. When it is counting additional player, exile top card each player's library until the end of the turn. You may play one of those cards. Cast spells away, pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. Seems cool. Ooh, and another Mythic. Jugan Defends the Temple. Make a human monk with tap at green. Put a 1/1 counter on each of our 2 target creatures. Exile it. Return the battlefield transformed as Remnant of the Rising Star. Big Dragon Spirit enchantment thing. I guess I'll read it. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X, or if you do, put X 1/1 counters on that creature. As long as you control 5 or more modified creatures, Remnant of the Rising Star has +5/+5, and trample. Equipment, or as you control, and counters are modifications. So if you got a creature with a aura you control, Longer to the Night, any kind of counters, whether they be +1/+1, -1/-1, the Menace or Death Touch counters, any of those things are modifications. So if your creature has one of those, it counts as modified. And there's things that care about modified creatures because both artifacts and enchantments do modifications. Auras, equipments, etc., etc. Giant 7/7 Trample Hasten Mech. Selfless Samurai. Behold the Unspeakable. We held a bunch of Unspeakables so far. March of the Swirling Mist, and this is a cycle, obviously. So this phases some creatures out, which they're just treated as if they don't exist for a while. And a Searchlight Companion. Ooh, that foiling is very pretty. Feels like we've already hit a lot of good stuff, and we still got, this is, 7 packs left in the box. And that is another art for the Wandering Emperor, even though she's an Empress. I don't know, I guess they use the Emperor term. Don't know the which word to use, so I'm just going to go with one they put on the card, which is Emperor. Mirror Shell Crab. Giant Artifact Crab with Ward and Channel. Been a limited all-star so far. Futurist Operative. As long as it's tapped, it's a human creature with base power and toughness 1/1. It can't be blocked. And then you can untap it. Mukotai Soul Ripper. Very metal name for a very metal creature. It's an artifact. Vehicle. Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact creature. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on it, and it gains Menace. Shiny Lucky Offering. I feel like I gotta put some of these cards, the Lucky Offerings out there just to supplement the magic gods as they are. Not the actual magic gods, the other magic gods. Not the ones that are creature type god, Helia and whatnot. Cool art. Shiny Blossoming Sands. Did I put the Shiny Lands in this pile? I did. Okay. Shiny Lands, stay in that pile. Covert Technician. Sunblade Samurai. Coiling Stalker. Common. No chameleons in the set. Thousand Face Shadow again. Ooh, Foil Thundering Raiju. and a token that's useless. It's not even a token. There's nothing on either side of it. It's an ad card. Is this also gold signed? Yeah, it is. Look at that. I do not know what this card is. We're about to find out. Commune with Spirits art. Wow, that's what it looks like blown up. Interesting. That'll go in the cool pile. Our land. Bunch of commons and uncommons here. Nice little counterspell. Nice shrine. Nice O-ring. Oh, there we go. Kaito Shizuki. That art looks wicked faded. Am I crazy on that? Let's see if I can get a better view of it. But that art looks not faded. But I need this Planeswalker for my collection, so that goes in the good pile. It's a really good pile. And then our card from the list is a Sky Marcher Aspirant, which I think was really good in a mono white deck back in those Rivals of Ixalan time. Very aggressive white deck. But yeah, getting a Kaito. And there's Tamiyo. She, like I said, she does not fare well. If we find her, I will tell you why if I open her. Other than that, you'll have to find out on your own. Ooh. Rare, Springleaf Avenger. Insect Ninja. Insect Ninja. Very cool. Whenever it deals damage to a conventional player, return to a permanent card from your hand. Okay, it's nice regrowth. Shiny Kami's Flare. And a Spirit Token, 2/2 Menace. That's pretty menacing. It's a pretty menacing looking creature there. So Kaito is good. We got Phyrexian Jin-Gitaxias, so this box has definitely pulled the spice and hit me in the front of the head with it. Oh, Myojin. Okay, another Myojin. Cool. This one of, Cryptic Dreams, the blue one. Copy target permanent spell you control 3 times! Jeez! Can you imagine casting that or using that ability on, like, a Skyclave relic that's kicked? You make, like, 3, 6, 9, 12. You'll make 12 Skyclave relics! 12! Regular rare, Eiganjo, Speed of the Empire. Another one of the legendary channel lands. Ooh, Shining Guardians of Boro in the showcase art. And another ad card. Don't care. We toss the ad cards away because they do nothing for us. We can't use them anywhere. They don't even look. They don't look cool. Regular Shiny Mountain. The showcase. Oh yeah, one at a time. The stack behind my hand is getting really tall. But we're almost done. We got one back left after this. Boon of Boseiju. Mythic Hidetsugu consumes all. Destroy a bunch of cheap spells, exile graveyards, exile, return to the battlefield as the vessel of the all-consuming. Oh, this is a showcase one. The back is different. Like the back of those is just kind of, it's an enchantment creature. This has the cool showcase. Anyway, very cool. Regular Scrap Welder. And a foil Bearer of Memory with the DFC marker card. Last pack. Will we get Tamiyo? Will we get the Wanderer? Will we get Tezzeret? We get all 3. You can get multiple rares in a pack. We got a Dragon to start off with. Get a cool Ukiyo land. Oops. And we got commons. Cool, good removal spells. A little Virus Beetle. Dog. Happy dog. Spinning Wheel Kick. Silver for Master Splinter. Kumano faces Kazan. Rare, Eater of Virtue. Very nice Bone Splitter imitation. Foil is Gravelighter. And we got a Magic Minigame Booster Sleuth. So I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. And you can watch the next one, which should be up soon, if not already. Thank you. Bye!